Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, this video, I just feel like I need to make it because I'm like stuck in my own head. So, a few days ago, when you're seeing this video, I had a little barbecue at my house with family and whatever like that. So basically, to say the least, you guys know that I am on a weight loss journey. Currently, I am 136. That's the weight that I'm rocking right now. But I've been struggling a lot lately to work out. I haven't been working out at all over the past 2 weeks. I've been doing like squats here and there, but I'm not being consistent whatsoever. I just hit like this bump that I can't get over, and it's really starting to bother me because that day at the barbecue, you know, I've been trying to eat more like healthy foods that fill me up, like eggs, like superfood salads that like are really, really dense. That way, while I'm working out, I'm not feeling like I'm gonna pass out or that I'm starving or anything like that, because I don't think that's healthy and I don't want to do anything that's not healthy. But since I've been on this weight loss journey, I just like recently over the past 2 months, I just feel my appetite skyrocketing. Like, it is skyrocketing. Like, I am super hungry. I'm like hardly ever really that satisfied after eating. Like, I have to just keep eating and eating and eating and eating and eating to feel full. And by that time of feeling full, I've overeaten. So it feels like now I feel sick type of feeling. Like, I'll feel full, like, okay, hey, we're good. And then after that, it just hits me like, whoa, you completely overestimated yourself and did not eat right at all. Like, you overate. You seriously overate. And, you know, it sucks because I don't really have that self measurement of how much I've eaten, really, like, at all. Like, I kind of am a bottomless pit in a way. So that day I had gotten to my mom's house and I'm just downstairs. I see all the food. There's chips, there's cheese, there's meat, there's burgers, there's brownies, there's cakes, everything like that. And you know what? I was like starving because I hadn't eaten. It was like 12:30, you know. Took a shower, came downstairs, saw the chips, had a few chips, poured myself a glass of soda, and I was like, you know, I'll just have a little bit. It's Father's Day, whatever. I'm not going to be too strict about it. Not a big deal. We'll get back on track, right? So, which was fine. And, you know, I even poured myself like the healthier soda, I guess you could say, which would be the 0 calorie, 0 sugar one, and had some of that, had some chips, and before you know it, all the chips were gone. And the entire bag was just gone. Like, in seconds, it was just gone. And I was just thinking to myself, like, holy crap, like, this was and is the mindset of how I was before I lost all this weight. And I realized, like, that is never ever going to go away. It's never going to change. I'm always going to have to live with the constant need to eat, like the constant urge to just binge on food, because that was just totally a mindless eating moment. It was just like, there's a bag of chips in front of me, I'm going to eat all of them, and that's it. Like, my mind had made itself up without even asking me for permission to eat all of these chips, if that makes any sense. So I just was like, crap, I just literally ate an entire bag of chips. An entire bag, guys. And I was just like, fuck, in a sense. Like, great. We just ate all this. So now, when you get to that point, you're just like, well, I already screwed everything up, so who really cares? So after that bag of chips was done, I got the crackers, I got the salami, and I got the cheese, and I had about a row of 10 of those. Then after that, my dad had cooked, you know, burgers, steak, hot dogs, so I had 2 hot dogs after that. And then after that, I started eating like the regular Lay's chips. Just kept eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. Mindless eating. Half the bowl of chips was gone by that point. Then it was time for dessert, and there was cake. I had 2 slices of the cake that I got from my dad for Father's Day, which is today. Then after that, I had to have 2 slices of the pudding pie that everyone was having. And in between that, I was drinking Coca-Cola. I had just said screw it with the Sprite Zero and just went straight to Coca-Cola. So after eating all that stuff, I was starting to feel full. Like I was getting that tightness, like we're at the cap, right? So I was like, all right, cool. Now I feel satisfied. This isn't going to happen again. You know, I just had to get it out of my system type of thing. So then, like an hour or 2 goes by. I stop eating at that point, and it's like 6 o'clock. And I am starting to feel like that feeling as if I were like done and satisfied eating. Like it was that point to stop. But that I was still eating on top of that, like it just kept piling. And I feel like internally, like I don't have that that internal message that says, okay, hey, we're done eating now, you can stop. Like mine's like totally delayed. Like I eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and then my stomach is just like, yeah man, we're having a great old time over here eating. And then it's just like hours later, oh crap, I forgot to tell you, we're super overstuffed. This is your reminder of that. By that point, it's too late. Like, I felt like vomiting at that point, but I couldn't. Like, it was just like a sick to my stomach feeling of just being so full. And it kind of sucks in a way because I do like to have cheat days, and I do like to have days where I can just eat whatever I want. And I feel like I can't even do that anymore because I don't have control. Like I have no self-control over that part at all. And it sucks because I shouldn't have to go through my life thinking about food and what I'm going to eat and all that stuff. Recently, I have been craving just like super healthy, dense food. Like I've been eating kale salads with spinach and nuts and like raspberries and blueberries. So like super high volume foods that keep you full, and that totally satisfies my brain 100%. But I just can't get over the stopping point. Like there is no stopping point, and I need to have a stopping point. And the purpose of this video is to tell you that there is such a thing as a food addiction, because it's kind of like stopping your habits, stopping your bad habits and picking it up just for one day and just going completely ham on everything, no matter what it is. And I just want to put it out there that I understand anyone who's going through this. If you're like me at all and you have a super food addiction, and like food is the one thing I think about when I wake up and when I go to bed. So, and no one actually really knows that because it's kind of stupid to me. It's just stupid. Like, who thinks about food this much? Like, who cares that much about food? No one. Like, I wish I was just like a normal person and didn't really give a crap about food. And I could just live more than eating more. I shouldn't be eating, I shouldn't be living to eat. I should be eating to live. And that's like not the case. Like, food is not that important to your life at all. It's not important. You just need it to live, and it shouldn't be this thing that we have to feel satisfied. I feel like it's just like such a stupid concept to me, and I can't stand it. And I just wanted to make this video saying like my food addiction is still a real thing, and it's never really gonna go away. I just have to deal with it on my own and tell myself that these days of binging are better than everyday binging. So we're on the right track. Like, I haven't eaten like I did the other day in a very long time, like months. That it doesn't exist anymore, really. That was like a one-time thing over months period of time, but it's still like a put down in your mind because you do so well and then you just have this freak out. And I just want you guys to know, who's ever going through that it's okay. You just have to talk yourself through it. You'll get over it, and you'll get back to the gym. You'll get back to your healthy habits, and you'll be okay. It's not going to ruin everything. It's not going to ruin all of your progress. You're going to be fine. But keep yourself aware of what you're doing. Don't let yourself just say, hey, we can do this again tomorrow and we're still going to be, you know, fit and healthy and everything. Like, no, it will catch up to you. Get back on track. Have the food that you want to have, and then just get back into your daily routine that you have done for the longest time, and to reach the goals that you've been reaching. Don't let it all go to waste. So yeah, I understand food addiction, because mine came out like a shooting star the other day. So I totally get it. Just wanted to vent and get that out there to you guys, that if you have any questions on food and binging and eating and things like that, drop them down in the comments section below, and I'd be glad to answer your questions. I'd be glad to just have a conversation about food in the comments section below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little food update binge thing that I decided to make, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.